My journey to being an entrepreneur really started back when I was a PhD student and then a postdoc student at the university. First I started here at University of South Carolina, and then I took a position as a postdoc at Yale University. And that postdoc experience really opened my eyes that the academic research I was doing was helping students as I hoped it would, and was teaching us a lot about how we could leverage AI and technologies to support various kids with diverse learning challenges. So the challenge in the marketplace today with respect to education is that there is a large number of teachers that are leaving the profession and that are not choosing to go into the profession. So we have high attrition among teachers that would typically be available to teach the classrooms that teach in classrooms at schools. We also have a greater level of diversity among students. So you have fewer people reaching students with greater differences, right? Greater diversity. The combination of those two factors creates an opportunity for us to develop technology that can act as an assistant or as a support tool for the teachers. And so our product solution is essentially to provide one-on-one, very personalized tutoring in math, reading, and social emotional learning for students in kindergarten through 5th grade. So early on, when we first launched the product in the market, I think it was to be expected that many of our early customers didn't know what to expect. You know, most people weren't searching for a robot tutor for their classrooms. Such a thing didn't exist really until very recently. So one of the greatest barriers we saw to entry was just brand awareness, product awareness. And so what we did was we combined two things that we were already doing. We were conducting empirical research across a large number of students to evaluate how effective this technology is. And then we use that as a way for schools to also evaluate our company and our product as well. So we were learning about the product's efficacy in the market, and they were learning about us and the value of the product within their schools. So it was a great dual benefit, mutual benefit to both our company and the customers. Once the product was in the classroom and districts had an opportunity to evaluate its efficacy and adoption by teachers and students, they grew. 70% of our first customers came back and ordered more robots. We have a pretty strong footprint in South Carolina. We're in about 35% of the school districts already in just a year and a half, 2 years of business. We are now in 38 states and 7 countries. But there's so much room for growth because there are many districts who have yet to really hear about Abi and to really have the opportunity to evaluate it for their students and teachers. So our goal is really to increase the likelihood that they'll have a brush with Abi somewhere, at a trade show, at a conference, or even at a neighboring school.